Whenever you get, ooh, that's the first time I've ever messed up. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Whenever you decided to pick up this video, look, my, there we go. Whenever you decide to pick up this video, welcome. Yeah. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, I have to create new goals. Y'all are making, y'all are keeping me to my word, and I have to make new goals. First off, we're still working on time management. So the fact that we had a goal of reaching 100 subscribers this year, I was like, okay, we might get that, you know, by July. I wasn't expecting it early April. I was doing consistent work, but also taking my time so I can deliver quality work to you guys. Cause I like these two. Don't get me wrong. I love how they came out. This one I feel like has a better quality value to it as far as like the composition of it, like the Dragon Ball being there with the head. And this one, I feel like I was just going with the flow, but less so like, okay, it needs to have this level of detail in the hair or this level of sharpness in the teeth. Like I just kind of just drew it. I was like, yeah, whatever. Let's have fun. Um so it's kind of different. But but never in my life did I think that we would hit 102 subscribers. I'm counting each one of y'all because each one of y'all make up the visionary, you know, just mode. Like, we wouldn't be here had y'all not been a part of this. So I gotta applaud you. I gotta cheer for you. And it's like, I gotta thank you for being here. Thank you. Like, now we got new goals to set. So, in doing so, I wanted to take up time. Hold on. First off, my laptop cannot outshine me. Laptop, I know you do most of the work here, but we work together. Just like you and I work together. So tonight, with our nice bard music playing in the back, and me making this face and doing a bunch of other voices here and there, we are creating. Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry. We are creating a channel board because with new goals being set, we want to make sure that we're loosely following, because, you know, life goes on. We're going to adapt as we go. But I want to make a channel board like how people make vision boards. So this is something that I do roughly every 4 to 5 years. And that's just, you know, that question of where do you see yourself in 5 years? I want to actually see if I am still the person that I thought I was going to be 5 years from now. Like when I was 25, I don't think that I was going to be on YouTube doing this at 30. So I want to take your guys' like advice, questions, whatever you got. Ask them tonight because we are celebrating 102 of y'all for coming through, supporting the channel. What's good, A10? Welcome, welcome. For y'all just coming and supporting the channel, liking the videos, sharing the videos, enjoying them, all of that stuff matters because it tells me that what I'm saying to you guys isn't just what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like there's value in it. So I appreciate you guys for even seeing the value in my art, my words, my voiceover, anything that I do on this channel. We're gonna build it together. But first, we gotta draw it out because if we don't make a plan, like, how do we do that? I originally am from Arizona. That's where the accent is. I know. Everybody's like, no, you're not from the East Coast. You're right. I'm not. Just been here. Just been here. 2 things I do want to share with you guys. I know you can see it, and I know I made a post about it, but I was rummaging through my art stuff, through my little art bin, and I found two things like that just, I don't know, it solidified where I'm at in life right now, and it solidified the idea of me getting to that next level and helping people along their journeys get to their level, whatever that may be. So, I was digging and I found this baby picture. That baby picture of me that just fell. That one. Anyway, that is probably maybe 4 or 5-year-old me. Probably 3 or 4-year-old me. The reason I bring this up is because the inner child that I have to bring to you guys with all this energy and have all the fun and create the different things and draw the characters that I grew up with, but also the characters that are still a part of my life today as far as my hobbies and my likes. That's that child that be sitting in me like, yay, we're doing this thing, let's do it. So when I found that photo, I was like, oh, it's gonna stay right here where I can see it every single day. The second thing I found was, well, y'all already know my name. I don't gotta block any of this out. It's not gonna dox me. This is a fake check, by the way. A check that came from the company that I used to work at, but it's not important. Anyway, you see that number? Dream big, design bigger. Okay, when I say I don't need that to live, I don't even, there's no reason for me to have that much. But to write it down and just work towards that, that's the idea of shooting for the shooting for the stars, so then you land in the sky kind of thing. But truthfully, y'all know, I dream so big that I have to then figure out how it makes sense. And I don't think there's a problem with that. I'm still in my reality of what it is. I'm about to put we're gonna put the canvas up here so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's why I have you set up, ironically, on my easel. It's a digital tablet set up on a wooden, old style easel. I love it. But, oh, you know what? Something like that. Nope. That hurt like heck. And I don't have anything. Give me my stamp. We're setting up. Let me stop. All this crackhead energy. We haven't had this since, I don't know, 2021 maybe? Y'all can see that? Bet. Cool. Good, because I didn't actually test that part out. I was like, you know what? We just gonna do it right here. And I knew it was gonna happen. It's how I dream. Now, with that being said, y'all let me know in chat. I have chat pulled up on my separate screen on my laptop. So it is going to be behind me. I'll be a little slow with replies, but I will get to your comments, so just throw it in there. Please be respectful, enjoy the day, and also throw at me what your thoughts are about the channel. Okay? It's almost like a Q&A. If y'all got questions, I'll answer them. I don't mind, because I got to do a full visionary video. So the visionary video that I'm going to do, only the subscribers are going to see it, because it's set up for when you subscribe to the channel, you'll see the video. So that's for y'all. That's for y'all, because it's a message directly to you. And yeah, I know I do that a lot, but yeah. So throw it in chat. I'll be able to see it right through there. Let me first say hello to everybody. Hello and welcome. Come in, get settled. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I personally map out what it is that I want to see happen, either professionally, personally, socially, spiritually, whatever that is. Think of it like a vision board, but a comic strip, because it's who I am. I'm a creator. We gonna have fun with it. So, okay, y'all can, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is the start. And we gonna, first off, something that I want for this channel. We talked about time management, working on that. As you see, we're working on that. Second thing, one of our goals was the 102. Well, it really was 100, but I just saw it and I was like, oh, 102. We're doing things. We're just consistent. We're consistent at being creative over here. I was gonna do one of these for you guys, but I'm like, no, I want you guys to chime in. I really, really, really want you to chime in. So, something that is a goal or something that you see with the channel that currently, like out of any of the videos, any of the posts, any of the things that we've created together as a community, let me know how you're feeling about InVision-Graphics. Pretty much. Not me per se, but all the stuff that we talk about and that we do. I want your guys' honest opinion. Drop it in the chat. And I'm gonna say, let me go like that. Hello, King System. Hello, A10. And hello, the Train Fan. Welcome in and welcome. I mean, that's all I got tonight. So welcome in. Give me your ideas. Give me your stuff right now. Because we hit that 100, I just want to throw it up to y'all. Throw it up to y'all. So it will be drawn like a comic strip. I want to show you my other one, but hey, they say keep your dreams on the low, on the hush. So this one's for the channel, so the whole community got to see it, because otherwise, if we don't dream it and believe it together, there's a weak link. And we don't want that. We do not want that. So, and let me know if that's, I might have to move y'all a little closer. All up in my face. Which I'm not mad at. Y'all be able to hear me better too. All right, there's that. I'm gonna sneak in a bite of bread. Don't worry about it. Now that looks cute. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, y'all know when I get an idea, it's on the popping. Here we go. Let me see. I want to see that. This is one of those things where if you have a goal or an idea that you're trying to create, right, and you're trying to really excel in this space, whatever it is, like you want to be an astronaut one day, or you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher, or you want to be the best damn custodian ever. Whatever it is, you should always strive to be your best version of what that is. With that being said, sometimes you got to map it out a little bit. Sometimes you don't know what it's going to look like until you get there, but you still have an idea of what it is you want it to be. Like, I know I want some Reese's, but when I get to the store, if they don't have any regular Reese's, I'm not getting the one with the chip in it. For what? I want a regular Reese's. I'll go with a dark chocolate one. It's the closest thing to, getting what I wanted. But in that instance, I'm still, in my mind, think of a Reese's. Let me stop. We are not drawing Reese's, but I almost did. We're adding a Reese's at the end of this. Stop it. Get back in the wall. Oh no, it's in there. It just came off the hook. Okay. Enough of this. Alright. This is something that I wanted to do like a year ago with you guys. And it was going to be like a short 20, not even 20 minutes. Because people don't like longer videos, mostly. Which is unfortunate because I'm like, I'm an artist. It's about to be long if it's gonna be long. It just is. And then also, you guys, just let me know if there's something that you do like on the channel and I haven't done it in a while, like the original tea times. We could always bring that back. I was thinking about that today. Just shoot me with a request. You know, don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me. But shoot me with a request on Discord. That's where I'm gonna take all requests for YouTube. Is on Discord or if you drop it in the comments of a video and you're like, I love these types of videos. Okay, then I know. Then I know. I'm not opposed to, you know, granting a request. I actually quite like it because then y'all be creative. Y'all get extra creative. Something just... Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I was like, something just fell right here. And there's only this stuff in front of me. So I'm like, what was that? But no. Alright, that kind of looks like a stick person and it kind of looks like a thumb. The one thing I will say for these particular setups, not setups, for these particular like mappings of what it is I want to do and what I want to see, I do my best to simplify the me in the photo and just, because I'll be a stick figure every single time. I'll be a stick figure. And then I go on about the details in what it is I'm trying to show. Because if I can visualize what it is, like if I want my house a certain way, then I'm gonna map out the living room to be a certain way. Boom. Sometimes I might draw that. Because I'm like, okay, I can see this being here. That's why we're doing what we're doing tonight. I actually really find this helpful in mapping out what I want to do and where I want to take some things in my life. So, currently, I know y'all can't really see that. This is gonna be so detailed and developed that I might not paint it myself. But, so we're gonna have this little figure start out on the first panel. This whole thing's gonna be pretty much a comic strip of where we want the channel to go, and it might be unfinished tonight. I think it would be wise for me to not finish this. Hear me out, don't shoot me. What did we just talk about? Because just like I said, 100 subscribers by July or June, and now we're already at like, all right, crap, we got to make a new thing. I'm like, okay, if I fill this out, I'm gonna have to grab another canvas and do another one. So, not being lazy, just making sure that when we set these goals and we set these ideas of what we want to see on the channel, that, you know, we can come back to this and then kind of like our badges, color it in. So like, oh, we got 101 today, 102 today, and then 2 seconds. Y'all know, sometimes I be getting in it and I'm like, okay, I gotta get this before I start talking again. That one was, I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the best, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm just hype. I'm just hype. Let me rock. Let me rock out. And let me do what I do. I tried to match the tone of the horn. It didn't work. But yeah, this is a way to map out what I was gonna say. This is a way to map out pretty much what you want in the most creative way possible. Because if you can physically create it by writing it down, sketching it out, even if it's just like, oh, I want a donut. Boom. Yo, you can't even see that. My bad. It's done so just matter of fact, like, there you go. I want a donut. I'ma draw it out. Boom. That's the type of donut I want. Y'all know Sprinklicious from 7-Eleven. Sponsor, please. I like to mess like that. I like to mess around. It's not something that I absolutely need. It's a want. It's a mini want. You know what? That's gonna find its way on here too, so I guess we might need to draw a donut. If I could get, like, a HooT. A couple of y'all just know automatically. You hop in chat, y'all see the owls, I'ma hit you with a HooT. Not necessarily the bees was choking me out, but HooT. Welcome. Welcome. Sugar. Y'all can also tell me, this is the one night where I'm like, all right, y'all just throw it in chat. Don't be disrespectful. Because you'll find out. But throw it in chat, like, how y'all are enjoying everything. We're well over 200 videos at this point now. We're about 230 something. Every 100th video, I'll be creating an original character or finally drawing out the original character that I want to share with you guys. I'll be doing the voiceover for it or have somebody that I know of do the voiceover for it, and I will present their storyline to you. So we've already done 2 of those. We're getting ready to hit 300 videos probably by, look, I said probably by July, but probably by August. I know that sounds lazy as heck. Probably by June. Realistically, it'll more than likely be by June. Because we're not too far anyway. And because they count everything under the sun, it's like, yeah, okay. Sorta, kinda not. Matter of fact, we're gonna break this because I want there to be something here. So 102. What we got on the 102? What we got on the 102? We got a play button. Not really. We don't have a play button on here. There's a play button. That's part of that goal. How about that? Okay. Creating new goals while we go. That's the point. It's like, oh crap, we're actually hitting the mark on a lot of our stuff. I'm a lot more consistent than I have been. We started this channel 4 years ago. 4 years ago, my guy. I got a notification about it earlier January. Ew. What kind of play button? You know what? That is exactly how they be looking too. Alright. Shoot. The real reason I like doing all of these things is to grow to the point where we can do events together. Like this summer, I really I'm gonna put it on the board and then I'll explain it. But this summer I want to get at least 5 or 10 people with me to do two separate meetups. Same deal, but 2 separate meetups. So I'm going to put this here because there's actually a handful of things that I already had promised you guys, and my mind works a mile a minute while I talk and while I draw. This is one of the things that's about to be put on here because this still needs to be finished. Like, this is going to be up here on the wall with us. I probably won't put it there. I'll put it right here. But it's for, like, it's uni in a whole different light. I did this on a live, but uni is the technical mascot for the HooT House, us visionaries. Okay? So, that I'm gonna put right here because I started it sometime last year and I never got back to it, and we're gonna finish it this year, guaranteed. I almost did that tonight, and then I realized, I was like, no, I want to do that thing that I didn't get a chance to do yet. That's this. This is the thing. The thing that I want to do. So you see, first off, I don't know why I had to sit like that to accomplish that. Can I sit this here? Is it gonna work? That's about to fall on my head the minute I touch this, but we're gonna hit one of these. Caught it. I knew it. Get down. Alright, so. Yeah, buddy. Not me doing a quick sketch of the sketch that I'm supposed to be finishing anyway. So I did it very lightly. Dang it. That's another thing. I have to get to the point where I can either I can have a detachable camera so you guys can see the stuff like how I was doing before, or I can just get a better laptop and we can do Discord, not Discord, OBS, and then I can set it up so you can see it closer. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so. Because I'm gonna stamp it afterwards. Y'all can't see that. It's that, but here. We gotta finish it so it's going on the board. Another thing that I would love. It's paint, but I'm gonna turn it somewhat into a nimbus. Or like whatever shape that is. I like that shape. It's like 2 eyebrows stacked together. I wish there was a way for me to really get y'all in it. And I'm gonna make sure I'm drawing dark enough. If you can't see, just let me know. I'll peek back, which I gotta do real quick. Hey! Yeah! Thank you, prop. We working. We gonna get there. We gonna get in them good graces of the YouTube people. So I can go ahead and present y'all with the baby button. And because there's multiple, I guess we can go ahead and yeah, sail. Oh man. Now we're listening to battle music and my mind, well, adventure music, and my mind just keeps hitting jazz for some reason. You know what? I didn't mean to make that a D, but because I'm Danny, yeah. Yeah, good. I don't know why I'm drawing slow. Like, with this one, I can just go. Y'all just gonna enjoy the vibes. I'm gonna stop talking for like however long that's gonna be. So we got paint, we got. Ooh. The idea is to storyboard your life, pretty much, or storyboard your ideas. So yes, I do believe that we will get those buttons in due time. But to get there, we have a journey and we have a story. And in that, matter of fact, I was gonna do my best to try and keep it as clean and precise and as lined up as a comic book. But even in a comic book, sometimes they play with the structure of the panels. And like life, you should be playing with this. You know what? That was gonna come out wrong. You know what I mean. You won't catch me. We're just getting started. You won't catch me now. If you didn't catch me before, you won't catch me now. I do want to. Oh man, I'm excited. Y'all really liked that other video, by the way, today. I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting that, but thank you. Thank you. And I meant what I said. So, thank you, and thank you for believing in me. Because I believe in you too. And that's all it takes sometimes. Even if we don't have the same goal, but we're working towards something to better ourselves and better our own lives. Dog, if you tell me you believe in me, I'll be like, oh shit, people believe in me. Like, it's just how the human mind works, low key. Like, you know what I mean? That feeling of y'all showing up. Y'all are showing up right now, and I appreciate you. Welcome. Thank you. The people... Sorry. There we go. The people that don't show up, but still be, like, liking videos and stuff like that and commenting on videos, I still like y'all, too. I appreciate you. And the people that are out there grinding and don't have time to be on YouTube and stuff like that, but are actively working on themselves, I appreciate you. Because you're doing what you need to do to be your best version of yourself. Like, get it. And that's a part of it. That is a part of it. Let me see. What was this going to be? Originally, it was going to be either a sheet, like a sheet of paper off a sketchbook. It was going to be writing, because I've been writing a lot of the words, poetry, a lot of it. I wrote all of it. Don't sell myself short. That's me looking in the camera. Don't sell yourself short. Okay? Don't you do it. You're worth more than that, and you know it. I said what I said. You know who you are, and you know what you got, and you know what to do. So do it. So do it. It's as simple as that, baby. Alright, we'll come back to that, because I don't know what that's going to be, but it's going to be something. Either words or canvas print. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I'm not finna lie. I just happened to see part of that. Let me make sure I'm not about to say something I'll regret. Yeah, for real. There is an alarming amount of the same type of draining content. And I only say draining because I'm one of those people that also will sit down and watch body cam videos. Like, contrary to everything we do on the channel, I am a person that is interested in the human mind so much that I will watch some of the videos on various channels, and I like the people that I do watch. But I also know that I can only take in but like maybe 4 of those videos in 3 days. Otherwise, I am like, oh, I gotta make sure that I do this, that, and the third. Otherwise, somebody's gonna run up on me and get me, or something like that. Like, somebody's gonna hit my car. Like, oh, no. We don't want to be paranoid. We don't want to be paranoid. No. But we do want to be aware of all the things going on. Let me see. Y'all know we need one of those, like, deep cuts. So where do we want to make it? I don't want to make that one short, though. So let's go out. Let's drop that one straight now. Does it make sense? Maybe. If it doesn't, we'll make it make sense. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. We shall make the goal. I don't know. I don't know what type of song I was about to sing. I just like the accent that I was doing feels good on my tongue. If that makes sense. If there's any other, like, singers, voiceover people, or anything that see this, y'all know what I mean. When you say a certain word, it's not just the way the word is spelled that makes you feel like, oh, that feels nice. Flarfulnarkin. I don't know. That might feel nice to somebody. I don't know what a flarfulnarkin is. But it's the way that it comes off your mouth that gives you that feeling of satisfaction of ah, I like this wood. I like it a lot. I like it and I love it. Do I need it? Maybe not. I have to be cautious because even though I set my content to not for kids, it be mostly kids that be dwindling in sometimes to these lives and be saying some crazy stuff, and I'll be like, "Whoa, get off the internet. Go be a kid." I know most people don't know what that means anymore, but go be a kid. Okay? Food smells good. Y'all know I always got a bowl of food next to me that I can't touch until live is over. Don't mind me. I'm gonna shut up and eat this bread. Hmm. Mhm. Mm. Oh, that's about to look slick. Okay. Mm. Mm. I'm not gonna lie. That sounded like the Akatsuki behind me. Hold on. I had to take a moment. I'm like, ding, 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 ding. Oh, oh. Y'all know. Y'all know what I'm saying. Yes. Yes, I quite like it. I quite like it. I don't even know what kind of accent that would be. I used it for triples a little bit, but then I kind of pitched his voice up and it didn't really work. So, like, I was gonna do it for the recording, and then I decided, nah, let's not. Let's not do that now. Am I drawing dark enough? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, you guys can see. It's funny. It's kind of like this is why color is gonna be beautiful on it. You never trust my artwork as line work, as exactly what you see. If it's something like this where I'm just throwing stuff out, don't trust that line work. You better ask me what it is if you about to color it in yourself. I'm stuck. So it's me as a little figure squeezing the paint out of this little, the little, like me stepping on one of these. And then it squirts. And then this would be a pool of ink. Why? Because y'all know I love inks more than I like physical paints. I do it in my spare time and I have fun with it. All of these. We have I don't even know his name. Again, didn't start Jujutsu Kaisen yet. Finishing up Demon Slayer, so I'm ready for season 4. Okay, hear me out. I just got to the entertainment district. So I'm on that arc. I'm on that arc. I think episode 3 is what I stopped on. So that's where I'm picking back up at. But and I probably will do some more canvas pieces off of Demon Slayer just cuz it's so much fun. It's such a good show. Like I'll say it's not my favorite storyline because I like I don't know. I'm a code Geass psychopath, full I almost said Full Throttle. I do like that video game, but but which is a perfect game. My goodness, there's only a handful of them that exist, but Full Throttle is also a very perfect game. I'd love to see the fan base movie version after that, because y'all be messing up real game things. Y'all producers be messing up real game movies. It's like, no, that's not what the character would say, kind of thing. Like, I want to hear my wahoos. Maybe not for 2 hours straight, but I don't remember Mario sounding sounding like he was on Parks and Rec back on the Game Boy or whatnot. You know what I mean? I mean, that's not even a big one. Like, I actually enjoyed the Mario movie. That's one of the very few game to movie adaptations that I did enjoy. First off, this is supposed to be grass and not ink at this point, because it's also, y'all see? Yep. Y'all see what I'm getting at? Don't mind that. That was excitement. Oh, never in my life did I think I'd be giddy on the internet. I'm just, you know, I'm enjoying this. I really am enjoying this. There we go. I'm back and forth about adding like specific like characters to this because it is goals. So yes, we will be doing a lot like the Jujutsu Kaisen painting that I didn't start yet because I didn't do the reaction yet. So I'm like don't know anything about it other than y'all be simping. I'm sure I'll find a character in there where I'm like, that one. That's my favorite. That one right there. I hope they don't die. Like, I do that with every anime. I do. But I don't want to add those characters into this. Like, I can add in, okay, maybe we'll be doing reactions, so I might throw in, let's see. First off, we're not going to do this like we always do. We always separate and go over to something else. And then I sometimes forget where I'm at, so I don't want to do that. Yeah. Ooh, oh, baby, we about to really, yeah. Okay, I see it, I see it, I see it, I see it. Y'all know I be getting hyped because sometimes I be winging it. I be winging it. You're welcome. Excuse me. Unnecessary, I know. I know. Hold on a sec. What's that thing? That thing that cuts me. The thing that cuts me. And the other thing. So with the brackets, you can be creative. I'm sorry. I realized that I'm so excited that I didn't teach y'all nothing in this particular video. And I like to at least give at least one tip or one lesson that you can say, oh, I didn't just waste my time on the internet. I actually learned something. I actually can use this as a creative or as a person in general. So one thing I will say, you should absolutely do this with any plans that you have for your business, for your life. Like, get off them dating apps. Plot you out what you really want. Watch it appear. Same thing with everything else, okay? The same thing with everything else. I want a Mustang. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna draw a Mustang on there. And then I'm gonna work towards it. And then look, boom, Mustang. Because it's something that you have put in a place of commitment, realistically. Like if you're just dreaming and you're not presenting yourself with the facts behind your dreams, you'll only be a dreamer. And I'm not saying dreaming's bad, because I dream all the time. We have a lot of catchphrases, but one of them's dream big, design bigger. You can't just dream. Design that shit out. Okay? You know what you want and you know what you're trying to accomplish. And it's not the same. You can explain it to somebody a million times over in a million different ways, and if they don't get it, it's not meant for them to get. But for you, you already know exactly what that looks like to you. Maybe not all the details, but you know, okay, I want a Mustang. Boom! You're gonna get a Mustang. It might not run. It might run. It might need work. It might be perfect. But the more details you flesh out into your story and into your journal, into your thoughts, that's why for the book I put journal pages in that book, I put sketchbook pages in that book, and I put a lot of different charts in that book, because everybody's mind works the same, but with tweaks, slightly different. That was kind of cool, with tweaks. So, that being said, try this out and see what you come up with. Maybe you don't want to do a whole canvas. The only reason I'm doing a canvas is because the last one I did was on like a thicker, bigger construction paper, and I don't like, if it gets wet, it's it. It's a wrap. I gotta take a photo and trash it. Wow, I almost did that perfectly. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna extend that anyway. Because it's got this like, come on tablet. Nope, it doesn't want to do it. Okay, but you see, it's got the mesh, the nail file. Don't use it as a nail file. It's very dangerous. Unless you get the little plastic piece. Clearly, I'm living life on the edge. Yes! Because I didn't mean for it to be a pun. But yes, pun intended. Y'all better get up on the good foot. Y'all know I got these puns about here. No, I didn't mean that though. So, when you're when I was drawing it and I did the little lines right there, I wanted to cross-hatch it. Oh, I'm getting to the point where you guys can't see. So, there you go. Again, y'all are on an easel, so it's a lot easier to swivel than putting y'all on top of this. Normally you sit on top of this on my desk, and the tablet sits on top and it faces down. Just to tell y'all that you don't need a fancy camera to get 100 subscribers, because we're proof, baby! We're proof! I have had the same laptop I started this with. I've had this laptop since college, okay? So y'all already know it's wildly, what do they call it? Out of date. So that's something, you don't need the greatest technology. You don't need to break the bank to make money, okay? And I'm not even talking about to make money. A lot of y'all ask me business questions, so I figured I'd say that. But you don't need top quality stuff. Like, I have my GoPro here, but I was using that before I started my YouTube channel. Like I was using it for sports and just for my art. Like I would tape it in the corner, and instead of y'all being right there, y'all would be the video of that GoPro in the corner with duct tape, watching me do wall murals because I needed a separate camera. So the fact that I'm still using, and I got it shortly after I got this laptop. So 2015-ish for this GoPro, 2015 for that laptop. Like, your girl is not out here balling on technology to make these videos. I use CapCut, I use Canva, all the free versions. Like, what do I look like subscribing to something that the free version works perfectly fine? I'm sorry. It does. It does. It does. Because truthfully, you're paying so you don't have to use the time to create the design that's already there. You're either going to pay in money or you're going to pay in time. And I hope that you don't got to pay the devil, because you'll be paying in cheeks. So, but that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to make that joke. But when it comes down to setting a goal and being like, okay, I want to do this. I want to make this happen. I want 100 subscribers by August, and here we are in April. Like, still baffles me that I was thinking it would take a lot longer, and now I'm like, ooh, I have to produce something beautiful and new. It's our goals. I'm presenting our goals. And if y'all run this back at any point, or you find this later on, drop in the comments what other goals that you've noticed that we've either set and maybe forgot. Because again, mine run mile a minute, but mine try and do all the things that mine set. There you go, mine. With that being said, if we forget something, throw it in the comments or in Discord. I'll definitely see it in Discord. But if we forget something, if we set something and we accomplish it, oh baby, we celebrate all our accomplishments here at the HooT House. I know that's new phrasing that I'm throwing at you guys. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. Maybe I shouldn't name the Discord HooT House instead of Nesting. It has a ring. We do tea time. Tea time. Tea time. But that being said, I just wanna, I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. It dawned on me again. That way y'all can see ink. Ink, 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 ink. And I did say I wanted to do a couple of events that we're gonna put on here on the board. So. So y'all see that? Y'all see that? Let's get y'all right about there so you can see. You don't need to see my face, you just need to see what our goals are, because that's the point. Excuse me. It's a good time. It's a good time coming. Oh, you know, I didn't do this, but we're going to now. Just like that little sparkle hitting the music. have to curve it down just to make it fit. Because the goal isn't to stop at 102, right? It's not to be like, all right, our community has grown to this point, nobody else can join. On the contrary, I'm not trying to build some type of elitist situation, type of, you know, oh, we're over here type situation. No, no. If you know somebody that can use what we're doing over here, information, art techniques, tips on life, all types of stuff, whatever that is, or even ideas on how to help their own community. That's what I do this for. That's why you show up. That's why we in this together. Give me a hug. Oh, oh, baby. I saw something the other day, and it's true. It's very true. Black women, we have healing hugs. We do. And it just, watching the video healed me that day, because I think I was feeling like, okay, whatever, it's another day, what we got on the docket kind of thing, kind of drained. And then I saw the video and I was like, I'm gonna send this to every black woman I know, because it is true. It is so true. So very true. I feel like I haven't checked chat in a minute. That's what I feel like. Hold on a sec. Yeah, for real though. For real. Wait. I don't want you to feel drained when you're here. I want to add something back into your pool of creativity, of just humanity, of, I know, right? I dream big, like legitimately. My goal is to help any and everybody that I come across. Now, that might be with work that I do as an artist. It might be my voice. It might be mowing somebody's lawn. Like, look, I done helped so many people move, and I've helped so many people just get from point A to point B because it was so important that they got there, and I had the time. I had the time. Now, I know that I'm a very special breed, and I'll own that. I'll take it every single time. You'll never have to worry about me being selfish, because it makes me sick. Treating somebody poorly physically makes me sick. Like, I will be in bed the next day. I can't do it. So, and I don't mean like not saying no, because your girl, that's one of my favorite words. Nope, I don't got it. Nope, get away from me. Bye. No. You got to be able to do that. But to have the balance between the two is so important. It's so important. Not just for your sanity, but the people that you care about. If you know where you stand, you'll always know kind of where you're headed. The direction in which you are headed. Let's see. We also added gaming to... Well, we didn't add gaming to this, though. I'll keep that separate. Y'all go to Space House Production to see the gaming side. For HooT Stop, we have the shop? No. Yes, that is pure just, I'm stating my boundaries and I'm sticking to it, and that's perfectly fine. Like, y'all know how I feel about that. Y'all clearly feel the same. But I want to Ooh. These are generic ideas though. Like, I got into wood burning. Why don't we throw something like that up there? Do y'all like the wood? Sorry, do y'all like the wood burning? Like, I like it. I like it a lot. To the point where it's gonna be a part of goodie bags and gift bags. Speaking of that, goodie bags and gift bags. What do? We gave out feathers. So, as I'm able to do bigger and better community events and stuff like that, like we did the book launch last year, which was really dope. Really dope. I had a lot of fun with that. Um, I had a lot of stress with that, but I had a lot more fun than I did stress, and I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. But I also know that there's so much more that I want to do. So let me actually tell you guys about what I want to do this summer. Um, I want to get a group of people together just to do some community cleanup. Like, certain things you shouldn't have to put in a petition and wait for somebody else to do it. If you see it, do it. Like, what are you waiting for? You know it needs to be done, right? Regardless of if it's your job or not. Yeah, actually, everybody pitching in to make sure that uh, to make sure that trash isn't just flying around the earth, like we don't all have to live here. It's like leaving trash outside is no different than leaving trash on the floor of your bedroom and then never getting it. What are you doing that for? Like, there's no point. There's too many people literally get paid to take out the trash. Imagine. Imagine you squandering their job by throwing it in the street. It's nasty, it's sickening, it's gross. So, part of what I want to do, I could do the line or I could do hashtag Visionarieshoot. So, anytime that we send out goodie bags, effective immediately after the last video that I posted, second to last video that I posted, you'll get a feather or something. You'll get a wood carving of some sort. Not carving. A wood cutout that I've etched in with our wood burning tool. I love it so much. I'll put Visionarieshoot, or if the space is bigger, because these feathers are kind of narrow, so I did Visionarieshoot. But if the space is bigger, my elbow. I was reaching up and I hit my elbow and I was anticipating the funny bone pain. And so that's what that was. But if it's something bigger, like, I don't even gotta grab it now. If it's something bigger like this, I'll write, you a personal message directly from me. So when I give things out, when I send things out, when we do big events like trash cleanup, I always have to give back to the people that show up and show out. Not because you gave me something, but you're not just improving yourself, but you're improving the space around you, which will in turn improve other people around you because they see it being done. The more you see something, the more you attach yourself to it, the more you believe in it, the more that you become that mindset. And unfortunately, there is a lot of junk out there. So that's why we even do this channel, so that way we can pull you from that junk and replenish that pool in your mind. So that's me stepping on my little paint tube to then fill back in to the ink pool that is your mind of creativity and peace. Okay? I'll chit chat with you on games, anime, all types of stuff. But the core of the channel is to use that creativity to make a better world, to make a better community within ourselves, to make a better self within ourselves. So that way we can go out and then show other people how it's done. Okay? The same way that you can manipulate somebody to do negativity, you can add into their life positivity and good things. And maybe those words have a sting to them now, like people don't want to talk about it, but it's what we got for this moment. So if I can add into your life and then you in return add into the next person's life, that's good. That's all I want. All I want. That's all I want. It has to start somewhere, right? Why not with me? I'm not doing anything better. I'm not. Like, in the end, I'm still building towards my animation studio. I'm still building towards helping people. I'm still the artist and creative that I want to be. So, my bad. My face is all up in the Yatamine. There you go. That's why I didn't want to move y'all closer, but I still want y'all to be able to see. So, 102 plus, play button there, play button there. We got some paint into ink. You know, separate that a little bit. Y'all know, go back and look at the liquefy video. Y'all already know. You gotta separate that liquid. Oh, you can't even see. Come on. You gotta separate the liquids so that way you can see how thick the liquid is. So it starts off as paint, but then ends up as ink and starts to flow down off to the side. So this, for anybody joining in right now, is our vision board, but our channel board. It's what we want, what we've done, and what we want, and where we're headed for the channel. Why not? You know? We talk about goals on here all the time. It only makes sense that we plot that motherfucker out. So, we do... You know what? Yup. Where do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? It'll be Yeah, buddy. We've been doing so many stories. Instead of this being a sheet out of a sketchbook, which I have written plenty of stories in my sketchbook. I've also written plenty of other things in my sketchbook. Poetry and stuff. I don't have a better eraser. It is what it is. Time for me to shut up so I can eat this toast. Toast. Let's do 3. It looks better with 3. I make Cheez-Its out of that toast. Because it tastes just like Cheez-Its without the cheese. It's good. It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I heard the highness and the flutes of the music, and it just, you know, for some reason it made me think Gucci Mane. Was that Gucci Mane that did that? I think it was. I might be wrong. Oh, okay. Actually, where I was wrong just now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, that goes behind it. I was about to draw that incorrect, like I don't use it. Because it's been a minute. Because I haven't used it. Low key. I've been doing a lot of my recordings currently. Um, there we go. A lot of my recordings have been. Sorry. Don't mind. Don't mind that. I smooth dropped my tablet trying to adjust. Anyway, since you are here. So I haven't done my recordings in a minute, but I told y'all about the storyline that I did for a friend of mine. He got out of the hospital, and I came up with a story for him and went ahead and did the audio for it. So I want to do some more of those with you guys as well, because look, we got so many stories to tell, so many to enjoy. But I wanted to take the quill and move it into not my headphones, but the power cord for my Elgato. Not me holding you guys close so you can see. Nah, I just want you close. Oh my god. I was about to say something reckless. Anyway. So you're gonna draw that into that. Me doing my vision board like this solidified my desire to get into animation and really become an illustrator more so than a graphic design type person. Like, I mean, I already graduated with my graphic design degree, so I am a graphic designer. But at the core of my art, I'm more of an illustrator, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Mhm. 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 I know what I said about technology earlier, but the only reason I see it's here, that's my mic sock. The only reason I do use my Elgato is at this point it's for voiceover. So, you know, if I need to record, it's straight up USB, easy plug in. I mute, unmute, easy peasy. And it works very well with the quality for my voice. Like, y'all know I be talking low in these videos. I hike my voice. If I'm editing on CapCut and 1,000 is the ending, my voice be at 1,000 because I talk so soft and so low. I'm like, oh, I did it again, but I said it perfectly in this shot. So we just gotta run it back. But yeah, The only reason I had an Elgato is because the government blessed me. No. That's my brushes from Joanne Fabrics. But yeah, the government blessed me towards the end of 2020. Y'all remember? You know. But yeah, I had to figure some stuff out, and that's honestly 2020 set me up for the last going on 5 years to even make a YouTube channel, because I wasn't looking for it. I was watching other people. I was like, yeah, I don't really have the type of skills for YouTube. I like to talk, I like to draw, but I like to talk, you know what I'm saying? But I am also a people person, so I guess it works out in the end. Y'all like me enough. You're here. And that much I appreciate. We also got some nice little wooden eggs that I will be burning. I better burn those fast because I don't even know when Easter is, but I know it's soon. Unless it passed already. I don't know. Either way, it works because we're owls. Hoot, hoot. And there's owlets out there that need little eggs dropped on them. So I want to, granted, these are about that big, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. I wanted to do small little cute messages, like the little candy. Like the little heart-shaped candies you get that taste like boo-boo. You know the ones. I don't like them. I do not like those things. I like receiving them, but will I eat them? No. No, I won't. Like, if you're gonna give me something that's bad for my health, hey, I'll give you a list of things. Okay, Arizona tea with the hot Cheetos and some sour Skittles specifically. Y'all know how we started the channel. I'm just running it back for everybody that's new. We used to stream with, I had a pound of it wasn't gummy worms. It was something else. I forgot what that was. And I ate the whole thing, so I shouldn't have forgot. But it also, there was too much sugar in my diet. Let's just say that. And I never did it again. I never did it again. But it was a good time while that pound of candy lasted. I don't think I'll do that type of stuff anymore. Just because one of the goals that I've made to myself is also, like, really getting my health back together. Is this not something I use for the channel? Is this gonna work? I already did ink. I don't want to do 2 inks. I don't want to do 2 inks. You know what I mean? I'm trying to incorporate stuff that I actively use with y'all. And then if y'all, that looks like a mic. I know what I'm doing. I know how I am. I be getting things done. I have jerk chicken salad. Homemade right there. I'll get to it though. I'll get to it. Oh, we're almost out of time. I better stop complaining about food and get to the work. All right. I'm a fool. I kept saying tea time like we don't have tea time. Like we don't. Can y'all see that? Okay, perfect. Y'all gonna see it in a second. Watch. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you know what? Do, 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 do. That looks crazy. Because I be drawing the lines so close. Ooh, my hand cramped up. Oh no. I got it though. Whee. My hand hurts and it's mad at me. Let's switch. Ooh, ooh. I can't. Not with that particular font. We were about to. But the way that I drew this T in an impossible format type style, it's like, no, I made it too fancy. Too fancy for my right hand. Yeah, because this is definitely gonna... Y'all see what it is? Everything intertwines. Everything intertwines because everything stems directly from us, really. Me, but us as a whole. So it's gonna intertwine. The stories will intertwine with tea time, which we have done before. We've told stories, we've told poetry, we've done all the things. Voiceover has been since day one on this channel, and yeah, it keeps going from there. We build it, we create it, we have fun with it. We might destroy it to build something else. We'll find out in due time. In due time, pencil. Your job isn't up yet. But yeah, I think low-key, if we accomplish something every week, I would like to add it to this. Like, wouldn't that be cool? Okay. Every month. That way it seems like a bigger accomplishment. Rather than, oh, I brush my teeth every single day this week. Yay! But that should be a given. Make sure you're brushing your teeth. There you go. Take that with you when you leave the live. Brush your teeth, and what you don't know, what you should know, don't be leaving that water running while you're brushing your teeth. You wasting all that good old water. Good old water. It's Water Week. Apparently. I didn't know that, but it's National Water Week. I happened to look on the calendar and saw it. I was like, oh. Wee. A little sliver. You see what I did there? You see what I did? You see? It says T. And then we're doing time. Here, let's bring you up to speed. Up to speedicles. Yepers. You're gonna have to mind my smudging tonight because I'll clean this up, but the way that my eraser, this is the only eraser I got close to me. I'm not gonna get up to adjust. So I also apologize that it's a little nasty looking up there. I smudged. You can get a glove for the artist watching. You can get a glove for that. I don't have one for this, and I don't got one for my tablet, but you can if you want to. I think I will. It's just not been a priority on my list. So, teeth, and then. Ooh. No, that's not how I wanted to draw the bottom. Because that looked. Anyway. I can't hold this and draw at the same time. Y'all gonna see it up close in a second. Do-do-do-do. Because I gotta keep this. Aw, y'all ever seen Fern Gully? If you have. Slime beneath me. Hey, that's my jam. If you haven't, go watch it and then think about how Avatar is a thing. The blue people, not the last airbender. But yeah, if you haven't seen Fern Gully, we're gonna do it like that. I like that. It's cute. It's cute. It's magical. It's magical. I don't remember anybody else in there outside of Robin Williams and Tim Curry, but it's a great ass time. Pardon my language. Are we gonna go that route? We sure are, but slightly different. Oh, my hand! Oh, the only reason I'm happy for it to be 9 o'clock is because my hand is not pleased tonight. Not pleased at all. But it's okay. Like, dog, I'm gonna have to. It hurts. It hurts. Alright. That's neither here nor there. That's something that I always think about when I'm doing my art. I hope that it never. I hope I'm always an artist. You know what I mean? Like, there's still a fear. I think my only fear at this point is losing my ability to create. Losing, yeah, just the ability. Because if you have the ability, that is your freedom. It's like having a car. Having a car that runs. Because I have a car that needs to get back on the road. But having that ability to do whatever that's gonna be after that, having the ability to do something is freedom in its own. Whether somebody likes it or not, that's their freedom. But having the capability for me to be able to sit down and draw, and y'all know we used to go for like 4 hours straight. It's insane to me that what we started 95 minutes ago, I don't know why I didn't just look up there, 95 minutes ago, and my hand is like well, becoming an illustrator definitely has an effect on you, but you know, other factors lie into that. And I've talked about them before on the channel. Y'all can run it back in one of the lives. I don't know. Good luck. There's over 200 videos. Now I feel bad. I have to tell you guys exactly what videos to go back to, because otherwise you're going to be like, which live was it? One that got unlisted. I don't know. You just never know. I will. I have to, because we're gaming tomorrow night, and I don't. Well, yeah. I mean, my thumb will be affected, but other than that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be drawing after this tonight, and then in the morning I'm not gonna be drawing. So in that time period between tonight before bed and tomorrow, I will ice my hands. Definitely my left hand, because this is, my dream maker, my inspiration maker, and yes, my money maker. So I must take care of it. It's me. I must take care of me. All right, so we got the tea time up. As smudgy as that looks, we'll clean it up when I get a better eraser. This will be the thumbnail. I'm gonna change the thumbnail to this so you guys can see the full clear look. There we go. But yeah, I say what? We got 12 minutes left, so I'm gonna keep drawing until the end of the time. But I just wanted y'all to get a close-up idea of what we got. So we got the 102 subscribers, and maybe I'll draw subs at the bottom. But really, y'all up here. You know, you might have subscribed to the channel, but you always at the top, baby. Believe that and carry it and keep going. So we got the 102 for all y'all ups and plus, because we're going to be growing. We grow our community as we need to, always. We got the play button that we're working on, and then the future play button that's bigger. See? I did it. It's bigger, so it's like the next one after that. That's going to be all fine and dandy. That's nice, and it's an award from YouTube. Cool. But truthfully, I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys. So tea time is going to come back in full effect. We'll either be doing storylines, like adding storylines into it, or we'll be going back into poetry and art. And I might do both on this particular sketch right here, so I might add that in. Look, me talking to give my hand a little bit of a break. We have the X-Acto knife here because we be cutting up every Thursday night, 7 to 9, 7:05 to 9. All right. Then we have the other canvas right here for the visionary piece that we will be finishing. Sorry, it's a long one. So it's about as long as this one is. It's the same size. But we have me, as I already said, stepping onto it, stepping onto the paint into ink, filling up the bowl of YouTube that you guys are. You guys are my rock. That's why I used Earth right here. Not just because I'm a Capricorn, but because we are grounded. But we also got to let go of the BS. So here is a hole in that rock. And it is flowing out the ink and all the things that, you know, we accomplished. Cool. Get them out of here. Great. On to the next. Or the things that are not necessary for us to hold on to. We let go, so I let it out right there. This one is that canvas that I just showed you. The ink splashes up into the tea time mix. This panel back here, I'm not sure exactly what I want to throw in there, but I will throw something in there. Maybe a positive quote, because it just has enough space for that. Or maybe I'll put the positive quote here. We'll run it through. There's going to be a panel here as well. Here. And then we're going to fill, like, everything beyond this, I think we'll fill out as we go. Because again, I told y'all, I don't want to just fill in all of our accomplishments and all the things that we've done. I want the stuff that we want to try and do. And I might make a post on here and IG asking you guys what you want to see moving forward, what you want this channel to bring to you. Because I can bring to you as much as I can, but some of y'all do have requests, and I want you to know that I actively check my DMs, I check my my Discord messages, I check everything. So when I say welcome, oh, you in, come through. This is home. Set up shop. This is base, home base. Welcome back. So different things that I want to do. We have our little giveaways, which I wanted to do as a little goodie bag here, but the last goodie bag that I did, it wasn't as, like, it didn't look as goodie bag as the ones that I did for the book launch. Like, it did when you opened it up, but because it was being mailed in a mailer, and instead of like a nice decorative box or like one of those ones you could buy at bulk, it was like, okay, I don't want to draw that. Like, we can draw mail time. Yeah, you know what? We can do a little envelope here. That's no problem. At some point, I do wanna get my own little, like, visionary crest or something to I'll probably just make it, and y'all gonna help me out because we do this. I do this, but we do this. Hashtag Visionarieshoot. You know what it is. You a visionary. You're here. You're rocking out with me. So do that. Yeah, we do. When I say I am a certified creator, a certified director of creations, and I talk about the everything hero. I don't really talk about the everything hero, but I do mention the everything hero, and I do mention Violet Evergarden. I be sending mail, baby. I don't care how slow that is. You gonna get something in the mail. I'd be like, hey, surprise. I thought about you, and I had it to give. I think about everybody every day, but if I gave every single day, I would have nothing to give, and I know that. I had to learn that. Some people, you might have to learn that too. It's a fun one. Not a fun lesson, but it is a fun one. Once you get it and you're like, oh, okay, so it's not wrong for me to give my last if I'm already covered. Like, case in point. If I already ate breakfast and I'm being a little fatty and I might have like an extra snack with me, but I know I don't necessarily need that snack before I get home to where food is. If I'm driving in Baltimore and if I see my homeless bros, my boy Andrew, my boy, did I forget this man's name? I just learned it the other day. What was it? It wasn't Rich. The Richard I know. Fred. And I low-key want to guess like what his full name is, but that's none of my business. So when I have those moments and I'm able to give and I'm like, oh, you know what? I did just eat like whatever. I'm gonna be all right. I'm only gonna be out for like 2-3 hours, and then I'm back at home, or I'm back into the good graces of a meal. Like, dog, I'm not gonna starve in that time, but that man might. So let me go ahead and run him a snack. He asked for it. Yeah, I got you. If I got it, you got it. But if I don't, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, I don't got nothing to give. But a nice word, some peace and some blessings, and I'll keep an eye out for you the next time I'm in the streets. That's what I do. That's what I tell them. I'm like, if I don't got it, I just don't got it. But if I do, and it don't hurt, yeah, you could have my last. That's it. Only makes sense. You're another living being trying to live, regardless of how that looks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. With that in mind, I be sending people mail. I be on it, day. Sorry. I will send mail out to people just to brighten their day or to cheer them on. Like certain people, I'll see them doing something, and whether or not they're, I don't send things to people that are at a certain level and up, because I'm like, you can just go get that. You don't need me to get that for you. It's like I hate to use this reference, but it's the first thing that came to mind. I'm the orphanage that will help. But if you hit a different tax bracket, you've aged out of my help. You don't need my help at that point. And that's the best way that I could think about it. But truth be told, you know, we all need help here and there, depending on, what you're going through in life, not necessarily your age. So, not necessarily an age out, but like, oh, you good. I don't got to worry about you no more. Not that I'm worried, but I don't got to, like, I could check in without thinking, oh, I might have to come up off this kind of thing. Or I might want to come up off this. I low key want to fold this. I know what I said, but I want to. Yeah. My little smudging, it had messed up the fold. It looks more like a breed. But, yeah, that's the fold I meant. Sure, it worked. It worked. Oh man. I kind of like that. I like that. So the mail's here for that, but last thing I'm gonna add is a goodie bag, and it's gonna be right in here. I want to thank you guys while I'm drawing. Dang, I am good. Not only did Leash Capiche just go live, my alarm's going off, and I timed that right. See, we're getting better. We are getting better. And the only reason I always talk to y'all about, what I'm doing, and I tell you, dang, I kind of fell short here, but I did this, that, and the third to try and get it to where I was trying to go to. Okay, maybe I could do that and the third, but not this. And that won't work. So, boop, I'll go from there, boop, 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 and readjust and reassess. That way I can break it down and share my experience with you guys. So I never feel bad about not presenting the ideal thing that I wanted to present to you guys, because I know at some point one of y'all are about to be inspired by it, you're about to learn something from it, you're about to grow from it. So I've done my job. I did it. It may not be spot on perfect, but the next one will be closer, if not dead on it. Dead by Daylight. Yeah. Ooh, Christine's live too. All right. Time to go. Let me stop. All right. So I will be adding things here, and I might do them. I'm gonna do them as shorts. So every time I add something to the community board, which I'll bring y'all a little bit closer so you can see it again. Every time I add something to this board, mind you, we have space to add to. Left there on purpose. All of this is relevant to who you are as a visionary to me and who I am to you as the content creator of InVision-Graphics, of HooTstop. Like, yeah, I'm just Danny. You know what I mean? Like, I do this. But at the end of the day, I'm Danny. Nice to meet you. I poked you in the chest. Nice to meet you. No, let me stop. All right. Let me do this goodie bag real quick. The last goodie bags I gave out for the events had Play-Doh, a little feather, 1 or 2 incense in it, a tea bag. I think that was it. And then because the people were there at the event, like the ones that were there at the event, because we had some left over, they also got the cookie, which was freaking awesome. It had my book cover on the daggone cookie. It was such a surprise. I didn't expect that to happen, and it was really, 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 really dope. I loved it. So I want to put actually a container of Play-Doh. And I want to thank you guys, not just for coming out tonight to really, celebrate and enjoy. That's such a lazy ass container of Play-Doh. It's because I'm hungry and I. Oh, call me out. I know. It's such a lazy thing of Play-Doh. It looks like a potato. There we go. Now it looks like toothpaste. We're good though. We're good. Play-Doh, and I'll do an incense. I know I could have drew it slightly different, but those are some incense. Thank you guys for coming out, not just to see the stream and be a part of it and add your wonderful ideas and energy and just you to the experience, but thank you. Hoot hoot, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for adding yourself into the community. Thank you for even helping me build this community, because truth be told, I already went through my phase of, damn, yo, this sucks and nobody likes it and I'm about to just quit. We about to just do 10 videos and leave it at that, and then I'll just go and support everybody else's channel. Maybe I'll be a mod for somebody else, and that'll be my little quick fix of content creation. Like, my mind went through a good handful of the traps and trials and tribulations. I don't know how to roll my tongue. I'm learning. It's a goal for the year. Learning. So my Spanish will be better. Learning that too. Continuing my Japanese. Oyasumi nasai. That means good night. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for taking all my puns and all my creativity and all my love and life and just soaking it up. And also giving me some of yours and letting me be inspired by who you are. Not just as a visionary, but as who you are. for you, any ideas you may have, or any types of challenges you may face. You guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. There are certain things that I know I'm still working towards that I'll be extra happy about later. But in this moment, I'm very, very happy with my life. And y'all add to that. You do. So thank you for being here. Thank you for adding to the 102 plus. We are definitely going to do some more event type things as we grow. So that way we can meet each other, have fun, do fun events where we're creating together, all types of stuff. Y'all don't know. When I tell you I dream big enough to write this check in 2018 to myself, and then to be like, all right, I'm gonna look at this every single day, and then I'm gonna look at this big-headed ass forehead child that is me, and I'm gonna keep that promise that I made when I was 4 in that picture, to always be that artist, always be that fun, and just, me. Just be me. So go out, be you. One more time. There is an art to everything that you are and everything that you do. Always be you. And always do your best. No matter what that looks like. Always be who you are and be the best version of yourself that you know how to be. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys soon. And I'll post a picture of this so y'all can see it as well if you just hopped in. Good night. Oyasamina sai.